Nah, no way.
Shaz has just seen Shahaan is on 49 points. The weekend's not even over yet. Shahan's still got Spurs players to come.
Have you got any Spurs players? I got Spurs players, innit? But how many?
Find out what happens in the rest of the video.
Between the lines.
Yes, my Between the Liners, welcome back to the latest episode of the BTO Pods FPL League. Welcome to Game Week 9 review. This week I've smashed it, so I can't wait to get into it. As you've already seen by the intro, we're going to get into the battle, Shahaan Vs Shahan as well. Quick disclaimer, I'm wearing a bit of a green hoodie, so the green screen might be mad. I don't know what the edit's looking like. But let's get into the FPL League. This week, you lot have rinsed up all your wild cards and all your bonuses clearly, because we only had one wild card. This week it was Tunjay. His team's called Turkish Delights. He's 30th in the league out of 45 people. And he's got 65 points, so fair play to Tunjay. We only had one other feature used this week, and it was one free hit. Dom Aldinio's, his team is called. He's 19th in the league out of 45 people. And his free hit has gained him a massive 76 points this week. Let's look at his team. He's got Trippier in there. He's got Salah in there. He's got Wissa in there. He's got Alvarez in there. He's got Haaland in there as well as captain. Well done to Dom. A brave decision and a brave move, and it's bared fruit. Well done to Dom. 76 points. Speaking of Haaland as captain, we saw a shift last week. There was more of you, or less and less of you, using Haaland as your captains. It's like his form's dipped, but he's scored 9 goals in 9 games still. But still, the captaincy selections have dropped. This week, only 29 out of 45 of you, I say only lightly, 29 out of 45 of you had Haaland as captain. 2 people didn't have Haaland in their team at all out of the 45 people, by the way. If you want to know the rest of the captaincy choices, some of them are pretty interesting. Rashford got chosen by one person. That was Maradona, somewhere down in the bottom. Got him 4 points. Someone had Haaland as captain, and I love the decision. I love the choice. Niall, his team is called the Garnacho 7, somewhere down the bottom as well. Haaland got him 4 points. It's just risky from you guys. Rashford, Haaland. As a United fan, I love it, but I'm sorry, guys. Too risky for me. A few of you had Son as captain. Kitabe, set piece goals. Nunes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of you had Son as captain, and he got you a massive 28 points. So well done to you guys. One person had Diaby as captain. Team Easy, who got him 4 points. He also had no Haaland in his team, just so you know. A few of us had Salah as captain, and as a United fan, I hate to pick him as my captain, but he just bags every week. He gets a goal or assist, or goals and assists every week. He's Liverpool's best player. I had him as captain. My little cousin Ijaz had him as captain. Team Hosena had him as captain. The Underachievers had him as captain. Jurgen Flip-Flop had Salah as captain and didn't even have Haaland. And I'm going to get to him later. Jurgen Flip-Flop, I got plenty to talk about him. Someone had Bruno Fernandes as captain. Fair play to Lord of the Ings, who's quite high up in the league, who got him 14 points. Let's take it on to the Howlers. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I need a bit of help this week, because I can't really choose one outstanding Howler. There's a few Howlers. You're going to have to decide. Let me know in the comments which of the Howlers you think is going to be Howler of the week. Starting off as number 1, we can only go down to the team that's got the lowest amount of points in the league this week. 43 points. Overall, the league had quite a solid week. This week, lowest points in the league. He's 25th out of 45th in the league. His name's Jack. I don't really know who that is. His team is called the Cesc Pistols. He's got 43 points. His team ain't actually that bad. He's been let down by big players. Taking it on to the next possible Howler, Param. The team is called the A team. He's got Watkins on the bench for 2nd week running. Paz, get in the comments. Have you just... Pardon me. Have you just forgotten to change your team for 2 weeks running? Has you been caught up with life? You've been busy. I've seen your Instagram story. You've been busy. He's got Isaac up front with Haaland instead of Watkins. He's also got Caicedo in there. He's also 43rd out of 45th in the league. Paz, you need to sort it out ASAP. Joint second lowest points of the league, Niall. We've already mentioned him in the captaincy choices. He had Haaland as captain. His team ain't actually that bad, but he's got 46 points. Maradona's 42nd in the league out of 45th. You guys down there in that bottom are slumming it out right now. Maradona's Jones joins you. He's got Watkins and Haaland up front, but he had Rashford as captain. Please, my brother, Maradona's, let us know what were you thinking, my guy. And I love Rashford, but come on, if you want to get serious in this league, you need to change that ASAP, my brother. Another howler is Tan. His team's called Nunes. He's 33rd in the league out of 45. He had Mbuemo, who had a massive 14 points on the bench. The final howler, before we take it onto the clash that you all came for, Gaz, his team's called Zagazar. He's actually quite high up in the league. He's 11th in the league. He's got Solanke. He had Solanke as captain last week, and we rinsed him in that last video. This week, because we've rinsed him, he's had him as his third sub for some reason, not even first or second sub, and he's lost out on 77 points, sorry. But to be fair to him, he's still on 74 points this week anyway, so I don't think he's going to win Howler of the Week. Taking it on to the clash you've all been waiting for. This week, I saw some of my old mates from down south of England, and I also happened to come across Shahaan, met Shahaan. They're going to come on the podcast soon, by the way. Met Shahaan and gotten his thoughts on the battle of Shahaan Vs Shahan. I'm going to show you the full clip in a sec, but just so you know, we recorded this on the Saturday, and at that point, he was on like 12, 13 points. He started panicking and made 2 substitutions. We've got a whole week to go before the next game week. He's already confirmed 2 substitutions, and he was just panicking because he had 12 points. Luckily, he got saved by the Spurs players, which I'm going to get into after this, but watch this clip now. Here, it's the battle of Shahaan Vs Shahan. I'm live with Shahan.
I don't know what to say, bro.
12 points so far this weekend. What have you got to say for yourself?
Bro, I'm crying inside, innit?
The battle,
Listen,
what?
I forgot to change my team. I'm going to use that excuse again, yeah?
Any fighting words for Shahan?
What do I say?
Who's going to win the battle?
Where is he in the table?
Did you check?
Where is he? No, he's above me, bro.
Let's go on his team.
Nah, no way.
Shaz
couldn't even realise
Shahan's
Shahan is
above
on
him. 49 points. The weekend's not even over yet. Shahan's still got Spurs players to come.
Has he got any Spurs players? I got Spurs players, innit? But how many?
Find out what happens in the rest of the video. Find out what happens. Luckily for Shahan, he ended up going from 12 points on the Saturday after the Spurs game. He got 67 points. So he's actually ended up not doing that well. That's a 52 point swing, which is pretty insane, to be fair. Well done to Shahan. But in the clash of Shahaan Vs Shahan, Shahan has to hold the L still this week, because this week's winner between the top 2 Titans is Shahan. He's got 80 points this week. They're both fighting down near the bottom. Shahan's 38th, Shahan's 39th. Let's look at both their teams. Shahan smashed it because he had Romero, Son and Maddison. He had Haaland as captain. Shahan, he got 67 points. He got, what I don't want to say lucky. He's made a tactical decision. He's picked out Son to be his captain, and it's paid off for him. He had Maddison as well, who saved him. He had Porro, who saved him as well, especially after 12 points on Sunday when I saw him. Shahan, unlucky. Look at the league table now, by the way, between them two. Shahan's now won 6 game weeks in a row. Not in a row, sorry. Shahan's now won 6 game weeks out of 9. Shaz has only won 3. The battle continues. Get in the comments and let us know what you think of the 2 Titans. Who do you want to win? Who do you think is going to win? Let's take it on to the good picks, and we're going to go down to the south of England again. It's my mate Arky from down south. His team is called Rice Baby. He's 14th out of 45th in the league. Well done to Arky. Smashing it at the moment. He had Douglas Luiz, who got him a huge 15 points. And I've always said that I wouldn't suggest picking or recommend picking CDMs Is he a CDM? Yeah, he's a CDM in FPL. But Arky's done it and it's paid off. He got him a huge 15 points. We'll take it onto the team that's got the third highest points in the league this week. They got 88 points. It's Nojmul, who's in 6th position in the league, trying to go for the title. Look at his team. That's insane. He's got Pedro Porro in there. He's got Son in there. He's got Neto in there. He's got Maddison in there. He's got Salah, Haaland and Watkins. And he's got Haaland. Is Nojmul a Liverpool fan, by the way? That'd be an interesting choice. Well done to Nojmul, 88 points. We'll take it onto the team that's climbed to 2nd in the league. Wow. Do you remember the title race last week? The last few weeks has been Naeem versus Naib. My mum's side of my cousins versus my dad's side of my cousins. Naib remains top for what, like the 6th week running? And Naeem, my mum's side of the cousins, has gone down to 49 points. He's gone down to 5th in the league from 2nd. The title race gets interesting. Well done to Vimmel, who got a smashing 88 points in the league. Sorry, you got 89 points in the league, sorry. Look at his team. Dan Burn, Maddison, Son, Salah, Alvarez, Watkins, Haaland. What a strike force. Well done to Vimmel, climbing to 2nd in the league. And look, I'm going to take it onto the team of the week. And I can't believe this, you know. I've been saying for weeks, this guy is the comeback kid. We don't even know who he is. He never comments on the YouTube channel. I've never seen him on the Instagram stories. Lewis Magorian, his team is Jurgen Flip-Flop. He's climbed to 36th in the league out of 45th. He was 45th for 4 weeks before. And he's climbed to 36th this week with the highest points total in the league. Absolutely smashing it is 91 points. Look at his team. Alisson in goal, Trippier, Son, Salah as captain. The genius levels have no bounds. Look at the strike force. Watkins, Alvarez. He doesn't even have Haaland, my G. And he's got 91 points. Wow. The comeback kid. This kid's story. Please, Lewis, I beg you every week to get in the comments and let us know what your thinking is or who you are even. Please, my brother, get in the comments because you're absolutely smashing it. The best team of the week. I've already spoken about the title race, but as you can see, it's hotting up at the top between like the top 6 teams. Naib, Vimmel, Furs, Jeev, Naeem, Nojmul. It's hotting up there at the top. Naib's gap at the top has been reduced to 16 points. Can't wait to see what happens next week. And speaking of next week, it's the final game week of October. So watch out for whoever's going to get the prize. Currently, you can see it's hotting up at the top and I'm near there as well because I smashed it this week. I got 80 points. I had Salah in my team as captain. As you can see, I'm in with contention of winning the prize. What does that even mean? I'm going to give it to myself. By the way, I still haven't even given Naeem's and Youssef's prize for August and September. That will be coming soon, I promise. Yeah, look at the prize, the race, title race for October's prize. Very tight between me, Nojmul and Vimmel. 142, 145, 148 points. It can all change so fast. Who knows what's going to happen next week? We're going to reveal the prize winner next week for the manager of the month of October. Anyway, make sure you get in the comments and let me know what you guys think. You guys never comment enough. If you don't comment, at least like the video, please. It will help a lot. Share, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. If you haven't joined the league, code is here right now. See you on the next one. Peace out.
Between the lines.